Ah, 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 ah. Mic test. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, guys. How's the audio? Let me just double check it. One moment. Mic test. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, guys. Okay, looks like the audio level is good, and I could go ahead and get started. Let me just adjust the desktop audio for a bit. Okay, should be good now. All right. So today I'll be playing Moonring. This is a point and click. I would understand. I have not much information on Moonring, but I know that this is created by the ones that developed Fable, or at least one of the creators of Fable worked on this game. Fable is something I have not played as well, but I do know that it's like exclusive for Xbox, and it's more of a point and click adventure. So yeah, and a good thing about Moonring is this is actually free. You if you have like Steam, you can download it from Steam. You don't need to pay anything. There's a DLC for it, but I don't think that's imperative to get. It's more like you could help the developer if you get the DLC, but um, it's more like a free game. And when I checked the interview for the creator who made this game, they said that the goodwill that they want for the community is much greater than the amount of cash that they'll be able to probably make when they make this game, like if there's like a price for the game. So yeah. Okay, I'll go for a new game because I don't know anything about this game yet. Okay, let me just type my name. And it's one thing that's cool is you could actually type on this game. Like you could type responses from what I could see. You can move by pressing the cursors or the WASD keys. Okay. You can interact with doors by moving into them. Okay. What's this? You can speak to people by typing words or clicking left click or right click. Once a word is in the input box, press enter to say it. Still no dreams, child? Dreams? I'm sure you'll dream one of these days. Don't try to force it. Alright. Okay. How do I exit from? Okay. Sometimes even familiar things such as walls may hide secrets. Look for anomalies and bump into anything that looks different. Okay. Needs tiny key. I don't have a tiny key. You picked up something by pressing I. Okay. I didn't know what I got, but I don't have anything to open this one. It needs a tiny key, but I don't have the tiny key. Let's ask him. Tiny key. You have it? He doesn't have it. Faint dotted square around you is your detection radius. Enemies within the area will be alerted to your presence. Okay, there's a cow. What does the cow do? Okay. I freed the cow. Okay. Am I supposed to go here? Signpost. Q to click quiet mode. You can throw or fire R. Okay. So I can go in R and attack using it. Crap. The graveyard key is in the locked chest behind the farmhouse false wall. Beyond the graves is a cave. I hid a carved stone within it. Find the stone. Find others who recognize its sign. May the gods and my beloved be forever blind. Signed, your loving guardian Karam. So there's the graveyard key from the house, but I don't see the key yet. Is it this one? Oh, the tiny key. Okay. Alright, I have now the key to open that. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's the overworld. Ooh, exciting. I do know that I will have to go to the other side, but I want to explore first. Okay. So the tiny key should open this key, and I have a graveyard key now. These are mushrooms. Status risk. So yeah, I have a status rot. So that's probably not good. Okay. Then this is the graveyard that I'm supposed to go to. But there's an area here I want to check first. Water? What's that? Ocean? What's here? This is water. I can't walk towards the water. Okay. Seems like I can't go there. So I have to go towards the graveyard. And he said that there's something from behind the cave or the grave. Let me check the graves first. Behind the graves. Okay. Dungeon. Okay, let's go. This is a dungeon. This is my first dungeon. The doors will lock. Once you enter, you will have to find a master key to leave. If you die, the dungeon will reconfigure. Sure, let's go. So this is like a random generated map or something. The fuck? The fuck are these guys? What will you want to do is, I don't know what the bot does, so I only have 78 health. I might be dying here. How can I regain health? There seemed to be nothing that was explained about getting health. Arrow. Okay, so earlier I need an arrow to fire something from the ranged attack. What's this? Crap, 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 crap. He died. I didn't know the combat yet, so I need to learn. The stealth might be something that am not using correctly. The enemies deal so much damage. Okay, the Q is the quiet mode is a lot of help. So I was not using it correctly earlier. And when your poise is broken, you have to run and regain your poise. Okay. So that's how it works, I would say. And I need to find a key or some sorts. But I don't know what the key does. And what even does this altar do? You sense a new presence in the dungeon. Okay, I have 27 health. I might be dying. Reveal ward. Oh, okay. So it reveals the shield icon if you use that water or something. There's an enemy I kind of wanted to shit. There's an arrow. Splash water on yourself. Does it do something? Okay. There's a lot of enemies here. I might need to... Okay, how do I use the potion? Nice. So I have a lot of health now. I should be able to... What's this? Potion of Madness. What does that do? Okay. There's something here, but I don't want to find out. Crap. The heck? The damage was too strong. It's like it took off my armor and even most of my health. Do I get the glowing mushroom? No. So you ideally don't want to engage a lot of enemies at once. You would want to, so like that your poise was broken. Because if this shield goes down, you'll get the damage to your health. So you want to go on quiet mode and ideally surprise one enemy. And if there's like multiples of enemies, you'll have to bide your time and deal with them one by one. But what if there's like the enemy earlier that's like too strong? What does F do? Oh, okay. Friendly fire. What does Q do? Oh, quiet. Sorry. There's a lot of enemies here. So you run if your poise is broken. Ideally, you go on quiet mode again. Okay, I'm kind of getting it. What's that? That's a sword. Throwing daggers? What does it do? Is there an equipment here? Oh, okay. There's a doorway. How can I get in? Oh, that's the boss enemy earlier. How can I go here? T? Oh, how? Is it enter? Q? And then enter? No, it's not. I'm thinking this is the area, but I don't know how to get in. It's not. Is it X? No. It's probably just a doorway, but it's not the correct area. Because I do need to get a master key to get out of this place. Oh, there's the doorway and then there's the master key. So that's probably it. The heck? What's this? Monolith. It doesn't interact. Because normally you would want to bump with something so that you could interact with it. There's a dog. Ah. So do I get stronger after this dungeon? What do I get? So it's just probably a sense of adventure that you would want to take on this dungeon. But there's no like tease on what you're supposed to get. I don't get the R ranged weapon. Do you select like an ammo, like the rock, or you use the bolt itself? What's this? Ah, you splash water on yourself. So that's what it's used. So when you're on fire, you splash water on yourself. I burned myself, so my health is low again. That's like a hive. I need to find something. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh, there's a map. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know that there's like a map for it. But I should have probably taken more. Probably more taken more attention towards the tutorial, because I think I'm forgetting my basics. The reason why I'm getting screwed up. Focusing. And the items for healing are kinda rare to find as well, so that's the reason why you don't wanna zero in towards something, because The the heck? Do I need to do something else? It's like what is my mission? My mission is to find the stone, a carved stone within the grave. Okay. Ah, you have to bump the enemy. Oh, okay. You don't click them. You press R on the enemy. Okay. I've been screwing up my stuff. So for melee combat, you have to bump the enemy, and if, for example, you want to throw something at the enemy, you use the R button, not the mouse click. All right, let me try that. No, you actually have to click the enemy, not the R button. So it's kind of confusing. Okay, I need to find the carved stone, is what it said. There it is. You picked up a Rosetta. Use it to learn one identified object in your pack. Okay, so it's like a magnifying glass for appraising stuff. Use the Rosetta upon an unknown device reveals its nature. Rosetta, okay. So it's like a magnifying glass, like for the criticals are devastating. It's like it can take away like your whole poise pool if you were struck by the critical hit. You sense a new presence in the dungeon. What is it? What are these new presences? The fuck? There's like a lot of enemies. Whew. They were clumping together at one area. The heck, I cannot even finish one dungeon. Crazy. Or do I suck at this game? So the dog, I should probably have to fight the dog. What are these? You. Okay. Oh, so this is my status. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so you could actually explore more if you're not in quiet mode, because the detection radius is kind of big, so the enemies will detect you. Okay. It's like a lot of them already. I wanna hide first to refill my poise before I fight that freak bug. Okay. We are now good. But there was a bug with a different color which kills like takes like a lot of your health. So that's probably like the mini boss for the area. The heck? So if you bump into the water, there's like a prompt to splash water upon yourself. You know that you sense a new presence in the dungeon. Oh, so you could actually throw stones at them and they won't respond until... Not unless you move towards them. Okay. The heck? I didn't know this. But you have to get like rocks. Okay, so yeah, but you have to get rocks for you to be able to do that stuff. Okay, let's go on quiet mode. Keep on throwing. There's throwing daggers, rocks, Sarah leaf oil. I'm not sure what this what. So if I die, do I still keep the Rosetta that I got earlier? No, I don't. So I don't get them. The heck? I might get killed by the... I'm at critical health already, and I don't think I'm near the goal. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So I'm not sure how many trials I already did for this. I'm doing well earlier. So what's going on? Is it because I'm not in quiet mode? That's they're doing some like a lot of critical hits. So I don't keep the items if I die. I don't see the bug. He's here, but I don't see him. So there's like a hive here. There's like a boss. It looks strong. So I will not engage that insect. That's the boss. The colors of the bugs give me like a clue how strong they are. So that guy is like stronger than the usual bugs because of his color. This is probably the objective, but I don't have crap. Holy. It would be good if it on this stream I get to finish this one dungeon. killed many insects now. I should be able to get past through this. Crap. Okay. I still haven't encountered any of those light blue insects. So it's still not safe. Because those are the most dangerous insects. The light blue ones. Let's check the map. Okay. Okay, there's something here. Okay, so I got an unidentified item, and then a Rosetta is required to appraise it. Earlier, I got a Rosetta, but I wasn't able to keep it because I died. So this time, hopefully, I get across this. I get past this hurdle, and there's a lot of stuff there. I don't want to go there. Probably here would be good. Doing good. Check the map. Okay. The area should be here. Looks like I have no choice but to go here, but I don't wanna. The heck? Ah! Yo, bro, this is far more harder than Elden Ring. Yeah, it is. I was surprised to see that it's super hard, because it looks cutesy as well, and then it becomes like really hard. The dog is crazy. I should probably don't fight the dog. This run is doomed anyway. I'll just the dog was crazy. He's really strong, so I probably should not deal with the dog and just deal with the insects. I wanna use the rocks, but they're they're kind of not good as well, because their damage isn't good. They're like 8 instead of just, attacking them. But the problem is I get pinned by the bugs like that. The problem is they kind of pop up randomly. So for example, you're fighting one and then suddenly you get to fight 3 of them. Because that's probably when the quiet mode gets turned off, the detection radius goes up, and then the other insects will detect me. It doesn't make a difference. Just can't those mushroom things heal you? I don't think so. Those mushroom stuff are, because if on this game, if you bump on something, that's how you interact with stuff. So if you bump with the mushroom and it didn't do anything, then it doesn't heal you. And the mushrooms even slow you. So if you go to the mushroom, it will slow you sometimes. Okay, there's a water pot. It doesn't have anything. fuck are you? The heck? What's that? What? You know, I played this game so that I would get stressed, but it turns out to be it's becoming the opposite. I don't want to deal with the, but the dog saw me. The heck, dog? Does it heal me? It doesn't. The heck? The problem is the dog. I have to find something that I need to deal with the dog. Because the other enemies I could deal with them. The dog is something that fucks my run. So for example, these guys, I could deal with them. But the dog is crazy. Sometimes I get trashed by multiple bugs. So here there are multiple bugs here. I'm okay with multiple bugs and this like types of enemies. The dog is the one that gives me the nightmare. I need to somehow find a way to deal with a dog, or to at least flee from the dog, because he sees me first. Even if I'm on quiet mode, the dog sees me. Okay, someone's following me. Okay, I think I can deal with this. Check the map. I'm still at full health, so as long as I don't encounter a dog, I should be good. Or any of those light blue insects. The heck? What the fuck is this? I'll kill the hive. I should probably not go for the hive. Or the dogs. So either the dog and the hive. Okay. Very good. We killed the. So the mushroom doesn't do anything because if for you to interact with something, you have to bump with it. So the mushroom doesn't do anything. Okay, there's something that's buzzing here. Okay, could deal with them. Why? Why are you here? Why, dog? Need to focus more, probably. Because the dog, really, if I encounter the dog, it early, it's going to screw up the entire run or entire attempt for the dungeon. Why? Why the fuck? Why? No. I get to encounter the dog first. It needs a chest key. There are multiple times already that I found the chest, but I don't have the key yet, so I have to find it somewhere. I'm just hoping it's not. It's not something you kill an enemy for, because sometimes like the keys are dropped by certain enemies. I probably have to go with stealth and not fight. Why? Because I don't have any choice. If the dog sees me, he's going to hunt me. Fuck the dog. Or maybe it says the name is Silver Wolf, but he looks like a dog. And the problem is I'm already on quiet mode, but the dog will suddenly appear somewhere, and the dog doesn't care if you're in quiet mode. Fuck. See? He doesn't care if you're in quiet mode. So what do I do with this dog? You can't sneak up on the dog, that's the issue. The bugs are okay, you can kill them. What's the... That's a new enemy. It shoots something. What the heck are you doing? Fuck quiet mode. There's a dog I could see. Did he detect me? Why? Maybe the dog wants to be adopted. The fuck? No. Freaking dog. Doesn't matter if you're careful or not. The dog will just crap on your run. Okay. The start is good. There's no dog. Did they bump the monolith? I did bump the monolith, but there's nothing. Large potion of healing, yes. Fuck. The dog is here. Phew. Okay, kill the dog. It looks like you can chop the grass, chop the mushroom. There's no special button that I'm pressing when I'm going to the grass. So when I go to the grass, I just if I go to the grass without quiet mode, it gets chopped. If so, that's probably what you're referring to with the mushroom. I'll try that. Let me just drink another potion. So there's this doorway or something, but I don't. Why are you here? He sees me. I have to regain my poise. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I dealt with the dog. My poise is broken. I should probably chill here. Okay, this needs a Rosetta device. Okay, I need to find a bottle of water to refill my ward or something. Here it is. Okay, looks like I'm progressing. Okay, I see a mushroom. Let me try. It doesn't do anything. The heck? There. Whew. F dog. Fuck dog. Let's check. Where's the chest? There it is. There's another chest that needs the key. I forgot where it is. Is that it? There's something here. Is this it? I have seen the chest earlier with the key, but I forgot where it is. I did not mark it. Obstacle, lock door, X is the chest. I don't see it on my map. There's no X on my map. Yeah, there's no X. So I already have the key, but I don't know where the chest is. The the one that I need to open. Let me try here. Okay. Where am I? There's nothing here. There's. Okay, let me refill for. Oh crap. Okay. It's like a lot of them. This stone looks like the one Kara mentioned in the shed note. Perhaps Calera will know something about it. Next to left. You picked up the master key for this dungeon. Finally! You may leave via the exit. Alright. I don't wanna go here because this is like uncharted territory. I'll go towards the exit, which is right there. Finally. Let me check if I'm not wrong. Okay. I don't want to step into something wrong because I might die and lose this progress. Oh, this is not the exit. This is the entrance. So I cannot, or should I? Ah, okay, I can. Whew. Crazy. Is this Galera? Villager? Hey. Keeper of the Serpent's Eye. I wonder what that could mean. A switch? It's not. I wonder what that could mean. You will finally know which god has chosen you. Oh, really? God? Which of the five will it be, I wonder? Five? Oh, so you have to type the keyword that they're saying. Surely you know them. Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon, Death's Harlequin, Lords of Dust, Great Forest Wolf, and the Blind Angels. They are the five, although of course we only follow one. Follow one. The angels, of course. They are just as wise beyond all other gods. Okay, what does he need? I think I recall something about the serpent's eye. Perhaps the priests of Moonapanthos know what it means. They are wiser than I. Moonapanthos. The capital is our best customer. I'm grateful that they are so close. It certainly cuts down on trader fees. Don't misunderstand, I'm grateful that they lug our produce to town. I just wish they were less expensive. Okay, what else? What other information? Notes? Where's the note? Munapantos is the capital of Caldera. Perhaps the priest there knows something about the Serpent Eye Stone, Serpent Eye, identification. Okay. So I need to go to Munapantos, is what I'm told. Yeah, so what's the objective of the game? There's like quests that you do. So for example, on this area, I got the Serpent Eye Stone. I have to go to the capital. The name of the capital is Munapanthos. And then map of the world. Southwest, Munapanthas. I don't see something that could be killed. It says I can hunt, but There are also some bandits, I would presume. He attacked me and then he ran after. Crazy. Okay, so this is the says there's herb here. What herb? There it is. So this is not the Munapansas. West is Munapan. Is it the Munapansas or? Ah, yeah, it is. Hey, stranger. I'm Kadira. Welcome to Munapansas. Kadira. That's me. Are you here for the markets or the streets of the gods? Let's go and check about markets. Oh, they're just a few steps to the north. The city has the very best of everything. Munapansas. Yes, this is a city of balance. Balance is important. Really, what's balance? Balance is everything. Without balance, there is chaos. That's the state Caldera was in before the five moons appeared. Moon. Moons? You know, we have one moon per god. Okay, so the one that the first NPC told me. Oh, you're dreamless. Now I understand. We get a lot of you through here. You've come to petition. Well, the old Archon is getting on a bit. Good for you. You should talk to the priests about that. We are in the street of the gods. It's a little way to the east. Watch out though. The priests will talk your ear off. Okay. Weaponsmith. Do I have money? Shopkeeper's funds. No, I don't want to steal. What the freak? Don't want to steal, that's bad. Armor. Tristana, the armor. Shopkeeper's funds is 10k. I don't see my money. Is it this one? I highly doubt it because I don't have. What is this? Occultist. What the fuck? There's like magic in this game. So these are the 5 moons. The first one is the dust icon, which is the Lord of Dust. The Great Forest Wolf is another god. The angels are another god, and then that's Harlequin is another god, and then the Lady of Sanguine Moon. So those are the 5 gods on Caldera. So I'm not sure. He said the NPC said that it's the worst thing that happened here in Caldera. But I don't know what's the issue with the present Caldera yet. I swear the amber is getting worse. Nobody wants to hear. What's amber? Nasty stuff. Looks like fog, but it'll drive you mad. Mad? Okay, so you type a keyword to the person and then they will go ahead and talk more about the said keyword. Apothecary sells stuff. Okay. I'm seeing there's like a hunger mechanic on this game, but I don't know how to it yet. Ironmonger. Ironmonger is, I would assume, the armorers, but I do have already an armor master, so I'm confused. Ostler is disappointed to see that you do not have 121 guineas for a bed and a meal. You currently have 100, so I don't have money, just like what I suspected. Is this a tavern? Barkeep. Buy a drink and a hint for 10 guineas. I have 100, but you know, information is, I hope, worth 100. The barkeep listens and you petition to become an archon. You should talk to Moon. I already know that. That wasted 10. The heck, I don't wanna. Sell sword. Hire a sell sword for 25 guineas an hour. So you can actually have like summons on this game because you can purchase them for an hour. Guard, ferry. So this is probably where you would go for a ship title. Oh, okay. You own 0. So I'm broke and my character is hungry. I think it's below your HP. Ah, here it is. 90. Shell. Who am I? Who? Shell. He doesn't tell me anything. There might be something here. The heck, there's none. Pure junk. It's locked. Secret door nearby. Ooh, 750. Whew. Haha. 754. I suddenly have money. The Archon's heart, is this where I... Is this where am I supposed to go? This is locked. And this is locked too. And this is locked as well. Okay. Guard quarters. Ah, shucks. I probably won't die here, but that's how you deal with the status of the fire. You splash water on yourself. Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked. Where do I need to go? Talking to the priest in the streets of the gods. Okay. This is not probably it, but I want to check this area. Someone has carved. My heart hides behind the word made by walls in Moon upon Thoth's graveyard. My heart hides behind a word made by walls. In what? A word made by walls. Is this it? No. Behind a word made by walls. The fuck does that mean? It should be here in the graveyard. Word made by walls. The fuck? I don't get it. The fuck is that? Oh, okay, Street of the Gods. So this is my destination. I need to talk to probably this guy. Some topics are hidden and do not autocomplete because they have not come up in conversation. For example, here you should specifically ask about the serpent's eye. Try it now by typing it in. Path? Yes. Of which god you dream? Oh, are you dreamless? Yes, I am. Yes. Okay. What's that? Serpent's eye. A serpent's eye? I am afraid it's not familiar. But then I have not been here for very long. Perhaps you should look for my predecessor. Yes, their name was Nevin. I'm afraid they became quite adult some time ago and now reside as a shell in the ruined quarter. If you see them, speak their name. It may help. Okay, I see him now. I see him earlier. The one that was on the what do you call this? On the area earlier with the garbage. Clean air. Keen creatures. Strength? I know that the wolves are strong. Oh, it is one of the wolves' wounds, a gift to those who dedicate themselves to them. Dedicate. Indeed, the wolf requires that we never back down from a fight. Okay. Never. To flee an enemy is to beg for a blade in the back. What's foul? Okay, so I know where he is. What's this? This one. This is Nevin. New what? Who are they altering? Serpent's eye? Rush? Who is Rush? Rush? Thief? Farmer? Okay. Treasure? You now know the whereabouts of the fallen tunnel. Use M to check map when you're ready. Ooh, interesting. Grocer. Oh, you can eat on this game. Yeah, I do have some food. Okay, that increases the percentage of food here. So if I assume that if it goes low, then I have to, donation slot. I don't have money. What can I donate? The heck? They're asking me to donate and I don't have money. Okay, let me just check the notes. Donations, Fallen Tunnel, Rosh. Ask about Rosh in Barrow Lynn. He knows a great secret. There's a beast named Sleathen who lives in the forest. Okay. So I think this is my next clue. I must go to Barrowlin to ask about Rosh. But I don't know where Barrowlin is. So my map. This is the probably where the Fallen Tunnel is. Okay, that's kind of far. And I don't think I'm prepared to go there. Okay. We're good. We killed the guy. Can we kill the bat? That's a problem. The heck? Okay. We're good. Check the map. What can I do in a lesser ruin? the fuck is that? So there was a lesser ruin that I skipped earlier. I wanna go there on the one that I skipped. Here. This is locked. The fuck is that? There's a ton of money, but I need to be more careful. Did I get the money? No, I didn't. I have to go back there. There seem to be no. There's not much of a penalty trying stuff, so I could go here like indefinitely. I'll just go straight to the money shop or money area and try to steal stuff. Okay, so they have some sort of connection. I can't sneak towards and get the money right away. So I have to do something to probably kill the initial blasphemer so that it breaks the link for the. I got the turret. Why is it you? Ah, I misclicked. The turret are high damage stuff. So probably I need to kill all of the engineers? I think so because they're the ones operating the turrets. Or no. This probably is a wild theory. I want to try killing all of the... Crap. I didn't know what hit me because I was blind. I didn't realize this game is so hard. What hit me with 344? That's probably the turret. The heck? They're waiting for me inside the area. What can I do with my money? Yeah, I should. I probably wasn't able to kill the blasphemer because I was blinded. So I need to chase him and kill him here. But that's not him. I'm curious, but does your character level up or do you allocate points to your stats? I'm curious as well because there's attributes in this game. If I'm going to check the character sheet, there's strength, intellect, endurance, finesse, perception, and luck. But I don't know how to increase my character those stuff. And there's no level as well, but there's stats. So I'm not sure. Maybe I could buy something at the to increase my stuff because I did have money. You feel there is something very special around here somewhere. And there's even here something with the inscription that I don't know how to find. It says here that my heart hides behind a word made by walls in. I don't know what that means. So for example, you could buy something here that could increase your. So for example, it changes my stats if I buy something. So for example, the 46 if I buy a short sword, it changes my physical DPS. And then this one changed my range. This one is a club, which is probably is not okay because it lowers it. This is probably for magic because you can see there's like a magic here. And this is probably the weapon that I'm using, the dagger, because you said it you own one. So yeah. And then the armorer could help you like toughen up. But I don't know how. I'm thinking I need to gain more money or get to those objectives that was mentioned to be able to go through. So, I think I might need to spend more. Let me just rest. I'm already full. Let me eat. I do have some food. I was trying to play this without consulting guides or whatever, but it seems like I might have to do that. You have to probably gather some food as well. So I got some food from the hedgehogs. How can I save in this game? Sorry. Options. How do you save? Ah, you have to save and quit. What is something that's very special that's you've been saying at the entrance? Oh, you could actually go to Barrelin with 123 money, but I think that's my quest. Yeah, that's my quest. I have to go there. You've completed a devotional task. Visit the Lord of Dust's hometown. Your actions please the Lord of Dust. Reward to devotion. You have devotion to spend. This is a currency that could be used to gain gifts from the gods and increase your stats. Okay, so this is how your character gets stronger. You can access the god screen by pressing G or navigate it to the top menu by pressing escape. G. Whole the god screen is where you spend devotion. Choose which god to dedicate yourself to and check the status of devotional task. Each devotion you spend will give you a gift and raise one statistic by 5. Check this screen whenever you gain devotion. Hold on. Each gift adds to strength, allowing use of more brutal weapons. Gift focus on battle and joys of the hunt. Adherents are fierce and fair and devoted to the outdoor life. Home, winter shawl. Stat strength, suffer fewer knockbacks and gain heavy weapon use. Boon, rage. Poise still regenerates when engaged and grants frenzy at 0. Taboos, cowardice, exiting a location while targeted. Also, you cannot escape. To each their own, from all to the forest. Death Harlequins. Each gift adds to the finesse, allows use of sharper rapiers, pins, and daggers, and gifts focus on deception and trickery. Harrow does finesse. This is probably more like Dex. Improved stealth, dodging, lockpicking, and trap avoidance. Boon Frolic. Move faster when mad. Barbarity. Using an axe, sword, club, or mace or sight. So you cannot use any of those weapons. Motto, death comes to all, but we can choose how we receive. Lord of Dust. Each gift adds to intellect, allowing use of magical weapons. Gifts focus on the repair and use of ancient Cyberrune artifacts, etc. Adherents travel the world seeking hidden technology cache. Home Barrel Inn. 1 damage. Boon Tinkering. All magical items are identified, more durable, and repairable. Taboos Witchcraft, using potions and ointments. So potions are healing, so you can't heal probably using potions or ointments. Sanguine Moon. Each gift adds to perception, allowing better ranged weapons and herb yields. Gifts focus on transference of energy through blood. Adherents are Holy Cold, expert in potion creation. Perception. Sight, range, and accuracy. Witchcraft. Blood vials are food, and potion brewing are half. Gluttony, eating anything other than blood. Blood is all, we need nothing more. Endurance. The way of all blind angels. Each grief adds to endurance, allowing use of heavier armor and weapons. Gifts focus on defense, extrasensory, and translocation. Heart Haven. Endurance, carry and wear more without slowing down. Blind Fate, automatic life sight and block. Increase block when blind. Injustice, striking allies or damage. So you cannot do surprise attacks when you're using this. Justice thrives where light falls. This is. Oh, so there are check. What do they call this? There are checklists so you could get devotion. Holy shit. But I have to choose which one. Let me check the gifts. Retribution blocks all damage received, reflects a percentage of the intended damage back on the attacker. The percentage scales with endurance. I kind of wanted to do the Lord of Dust. But I'm thinking there's no reset here. I kind of like it. I kind of like this. I like the motto, the stat, and what it does countering. So dedicate yourself to blind angels. Ab- Abstain from attacking allies or the unprepared. Okay, hold on. So if you go here, you cannot flee from enemies. What the fuck? I don't want that. Using melee weapons that aren't a pin, dagger, or rapier. Whoa. Nah, I'll just pick the blind angel. So I already chose the blind angels. Cell swords are like, what do you call this? So I need more money. Cell swords are like summons. Ancestors. I don't want to steal. What the fuck? That's wisdom. What do I need to ask? I already devoted to the blind angels. Can I dedicate myself? Oh, you could switch, but you'll be cursed. So you could still get the skills, even if they're from the other gods, as long as you get the points from here. Okay. So for example, here you get the intellect from this one. So if you get this, you'll also gain another +5 intellect. Okay. The problem is I have not gotten the bonuses for that. The fuck is this? There's another secret. What's the mission that I need to get from here? Rosh, about Rosh. Ask about Rosh. Hmm. Where is the herb? There it is. What's this? As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision of the web. This one is a vision of the web, a dense forest, wood smoke, hanging in the air, silent rush of wolves. This one is tall stones with proud sentinels. Shifting blur. One, so there are four. There seem to be not much here other than those monoliths. So if I check the map, there are question marks left by those. One, two, three, four. Okay. They must be tied to something like a discovery. Oh shit. Crap. Okay. It's probably not a good way to go. There's like a something there that I could see, but perhaps I could go. Immune to physical damage. Holy shit. Maybe later, because I probably won't be able to get out once I go there. Let's get some meat. Can we eat them like right away? Okay, so it's free to go back. I'm a bit sleepy. Let's probably a good stopping point. Yeah, I was surprised on the difficulty of the game. It's definitely not something that you could, casually play into, but it's really interesting. And for our low price of free, it's a good thing. You should probably uh, take it a spin when you can see that it's very simplistic on its design, like the dungeon crawling and all that stuff, but it's really hard, or you have to devote some time to it for you to be able to um, grasp the mechanics. So right now, I'm thinking I haven't even scratched the surface for its mechanics, and I would definitely try to play a bit more. And then when I have more knowledge, then I'll probably stream again. But this is really interesting, and the god system is really good because there's like, I like games wherein you have like to choose a buff, but there's also a penalty in um, in relation to it. So, for example, I really like Pathfinder a lot, and one of the good things about that game is there are certain classes, but there are also certain stuff that would give you bonuses, and you'll take a penalty if you get those bonuses. So it's really good. I really like that risk and reward mechanic that comes with it. So yeah, with that said, I don't even I don't even know what I'm doing with the game yet. So, and I tried the dungeons and like even the lesser ruins, and they're really hard and challenging. So I'll probably learn more about the game, and then when I learn more about it, I'll go ahead and do the stream. So right now, for the near future, my plan is to stream every weekends for the time being, because I'm still busy with looking for work and then doing school stuff and certification stuff for my job, for a prospect job. I don't have a job yet, but for prospects, I am doing coding lessons, and I'm doing some stuff that would probably get me a software dev job. So um, that's what I'm focusing on right now. And once And I think s- streaming sustain streaming on weekends is sustainable for me rather than having like multiple streams on weekdays and stuff because I have to go to classes and all. What the heck? Must what is that? Mushoku Tensei no. Jobless. Yeah, I'm jobless. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me today. We'll go ahead and post uh, some streaming rooms or waiting rooms if in case I plan to stream on a weekdays. But for weekends, that's going to be the definite schedule that I have. Probably Sundays will be a good time around the same day. Same time, sorry. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Have a nice day, everyone. See ya.